Good morning and welcome back to Lincoln Central. Sign still incorrect. We're on our way to Peterborough. Our train is now approaching, which is 2 kilo 28. Yeah, whatever. From Peterborough. That's 0833. 156498. It's got the joys of me right the way. We'll see you on board.
Change over to the pips. A lot of them have lost a lot of their money.
Yeah.
Because it's graded differently, you see. And it's about, I mean, like Andy, now they're going to ask if you can feed yourself, wash yourself, clothe yourself, basically look after yourself. Well, you can, can't you?
Of course you can.
And that's a lot of the money there.
Other than Newark.
In independence living.
It goes to the doctors every year for medical.
Yeah, I know, but this pit, as you know, is all about living.
There's a bus.
Independence living.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why a lot of people have lost their money.
Here comes G&T of Pelham. Under Pelham Bridge.
No, he could end up with a bit of it because of his occupation.
Yeah, because he takes me on a pension.
He should get
Let's
at
go.
some point his medical conditions.
G&T.
Bus.
Can't see anything else really.
Ticket man should be doing in a moment.
There's behind us.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be like on the way to Derby, then check to Long Eaton.
And
that was right through. On a local
There
stop, but then check to Long Eaton.
was about personal, where if you could look after yourself, feed yourself,
I can see
all that,
college.
that was one big block.
Oh, Jesus.
Remember?
I can see the college.
Well, I'm not. But I'm sure Anne can.
Yeah.
So she'll look at that and say, well, you can look after yourself in that respect. So it may lose points there.
Yeah.
The DLA was done differently, right?
Yeah.
And then there's another about the mobility. If you can get around,
Yeah.
well, you can.
Yeah.
So that's not looking good either, is it? You see what I mean?
Always,
They're already teenagers.
he's on DLA himself as well.
He is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what for? Do you know what bit he's on for?
It's severe learning difficulties.
Yes, that's just only one part of the bit. They are.
Thank you.
You
There you go. Cheers.
Oh, thank you.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
DLA was done specifically for that.
Well, that was quicker than the Derby train. Even with two different sets of crew, they didn't check any to Long Eaton. So most people from Newark to Attenborough probably ticket dodged. That seems more than likely.
What I've just said on some of those things, a lot of them are yes, you can.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? The only
Construction.
thing you get a bit money for is his medical.
Yeah.
And then that depends on what meds he's on.
If any on then he's on the same one.
Washington Bridge, I think, there.
Yep.
We've not got very far, have we?
God, oh God.
Yeah, Washington.
That's not very far.
Disability, is it?
No.
Oh, Howard.
And I did one for the rest of the
Of course, there's the 1080 Newton train system Lincoln Central through to Peterborough.
She's classed as
We'll be
disabled
calling you Bethany
because she's on a
Ruskin 6,
load
Molly
of
and Bay Bridge,
life
Durant,
changing meds. Am I
11:41.
right?
Yeah, Mildringham half 10, Roskington 10:40, Sleaford 10:50, Spalding 11 at 12 to sitting at 47 minutes, and Peterborough 11:41 should be 1B.
Most likely
Which used to be 2B.
Have they opened the other platform at Spalding yet?
I think so.
Or are they still working on
I
it?
think so. If they're not working on it now, and it's been X amount of years doing it,
At least
they might as well
two.
just give up.
At least two.
If it's not done yet, they might as well just give up.
That looks like an old bit of a platform.
No. Might have been though. There used to be a Washington station.
Yeah, it happened. You know, you wouldn't probably put a station in a hill.
What do the I think there was one probably called Metheringham and... No, it wasn't Metheringham and Woodall, it was Woodall and something.
Those are the new questions.
I know there was a Woodall Junction.
Because when
Yeah.
I saw them, I thought, bloody hell, this is different.
Because Mum used to get the train from Woodall Junction to Newcastle.
There's 3 sections. One
Back
for
in the
medical,
day, she's
Yeah.
one for
To
personal
Rugby.
care, one for mobility.
Yeah.
I think that station's still there.
Yeah, well, part of it is.
Yeah, Rugby Station's mostly still there.
Yeah, they've got the building, and it still says British Railways Rugby.
And it keeps getting a new coat of paint, doesn't it?
Yeah, weirdly. It was green one time, now it's blue. It'll probably go back to blooming green again.
Maybe. Or yellow. Or East Midlands try and get hold of it when they can't run from there. Actually, that comes on to the topic, who's going to manage Worcestershire Parkway next year?
Yeah.
I had a word with Will, and he says there'll be a Worcestershire Parkway connecting all the cross-country lines.
Where's that?
I haven't a clue.
Where's it gonna be?
Google it. I can't remember exactly.
So I know
But Will said it should be open autumn 18.
we've got.
But who's going to own it? Because cross-country don't own those stations. Great Western I don't think will serve there. And it'd be pointless East Midlands owning it, because they'll never be there either. It's a case of flipping Narborough and etc.
Marlborough's owned by.
East Midlands.
It's just the way.
You can excuse the Melton Mowbray line, of course, because they have a St Pancras train that serves most of the stations. Does it serve Stamford?
No. U-turns at Oakham.
Yeah, it serves Oakham though, so that counts.
Like they say to us, there could come a time where you won't be able to.
The only train for East Midlands that stops at Stamford for a start is the Liverpool train early in the morning.
Nottingham Norwich.
Yeah,
It goes
that
via
one.
those stations.
Yeah. East Midlands Parkway, Loughborough,
Not Leicester.
Oakham Way.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Loughborough, Melton, Mowbray, Oakham, Stamford, Peterborough,
Peterborough.
Ely.
Thetford, Attleborough, Wyndham, Norwich, which was this morning's.
Anyway, let's take a gander at.
Worcestershire Parkway. I said I was going to do research, but I never bloody have.
So I'll probably.
Yeah, Will told me the other week.
You know.
Didn't spend much time researching though.
Because I've been looking at the news stations.
Mm.
As sad as that
I'm
sounds.
going to just be honest on this hit.
Yeah.
I can't see when you.
Because they're opening a new station in Leeds.
Yeah.
Your mum,
Yeah.
myself, and then you look at your husband.
Yeah.
It's quite fit, isn't it?
Yeah.
In one respect. I mean, he can walk.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah, but he can feed himself. He can take care of himself.
Thank God.
In general. Well, he can, or he
Yes.
should be able to.
Why is this a very
So
long
that
name?
goes
What?
all
It's
back
Worcestershire
under.
Parkway
Yes,
Regional Interchange.
And then
something like that.
mobility,
Who's going to own it though?
You can get about.
That's what I'm about to
Worcestershire County Council, that would make
It
sense.
can.
load.
Does he have breathing difficulties? No, there you are.
No.
What else is there on mobility? Does he need help to get in and out of the car? Does he need help to go up the stairs? Does he need help to go to the toilet and stuff? No, but this is all questions.
Yeah.
What a thing to say on the train though.
Oh,
Honestly.
multi-level.
Oh, yeah, who's going to own it though? Great Western hopefully.
It doesn't say.
If they do, it's a great distance, we might have to challenge it.
Services.
Because we need to get you down the Brig line, then to get the interview done with.
Cross country Cardiff to Nottingham. Cross country South West and North West to Scotland. And Great Western Railways Hereford to Paddington.
Great Western will own it. Good. That's the fun ATOS system.
Worcestershire Parkway Regional Interchange. Will she actually say that?
I think Anne's already getting it recorded today. I had the contact details once, but lost it.
There's another. I think there's going to be Leeds Airport Parkway or something.
I know Celia's already recording a terminating fluctuation of Gainsborough Central,
You know how much they are, don't you?
Oh yeah, for.
a new timetable. Can't say when, of course.
It's going to be one train a day that starts.
No, it's going to be all. You know where it's going to go in December? Fast train to Retford for Lincoln, and the local from there. And the local stoppers are going to terminate Gainsborough Central instead of Retford. There's essentially less congestion on the
It's
lower
not
level.
Saturday only anymore.
No, Brig is. Curtin and Lindsay is. Wait, I think Ollie's down Curtin today.
How are they going to try?
Help with the bills.
How are they going to use Gainsborough Central?
Well, it's semaphore still, isn't it? I think it's got a point system, so that'll transfer easily.
That means they'll have to start upgrading the station a bit.
Well, they got rid of everything years ago. If you see North Lincolnshire on trains,
They might have to add it back.
well, they've got a bridge that's useless because you've got a foot crossing, which is easy access. Same with Brig. And Curtin's only one platform anyway.
You know, it used to be two.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong. You can see the other platform.
Well, Curtin, yes.
Same. Dunstan.
Yeah, this is where we started to stand up when we was off to Josie the year. That was here where we stood up.
The haunted house prank.
I wonder if what I said last night actually happened.
What?
Did he drink drive?
Oh yeah.
And I hope he went through. I hope he went through the fold.
If there's a car in a tree here, then we'll know.
That'll be at the Ford.
Oh, we don't see that though.
Pity. I wonder if that happened. Knowing him, it would have done. I won't do.
Random foot crossing.
So I'm trying to place yet.
Here's Metheringham.
Next station call will be Metheringham.
Right on call. Well, this team seems reliable.
That is a bridge.
The rest never read out,
And there's a tube.
so I have to cover it.
New houses. New houses, Metheringham.
To you anyway.
Yeah. They're nearer the fen.
You should be able to anyway, should you? Just so you're being kind
They
to
keep
me.
building here for some reason.
Oh dear, Callum.
Here's
dear.
Metheringham.
Oh dear.
I haven't been to Metheringham in a while.
This is Metheringham.
Of course it is.
I bet you the board on the other platform is still not working.
Hard.
Forewarning.
Yeah, because his birthday's the 70th, and Mum
You should have a service on it.
Well, she rang
Being
up.
Lincoln.
There's the other platform where you can terminate.
I can see her.
Because there's the point
She
system.
forgets something. She should, and if she's getting high mobility now.
It's facing the wrong way.
She's on a mobility.
No, board's
scooter.
still
She
fucked.
can't walk to the shops, can she? She can't.
I had it chased up and the other way and it has been reported back.
Is there a board on this side?
No, it's only that one there, look.
Shops, can you go to
He's
the
moving straight.
food?
Look, they're waiting for a Lincoln.
And this is Metheringham.
They're in Corn. Can you get?
They would take it.
Yeah.
Now leaving Metheringham with a really messed up board.
Well, the customer information screen is still not helping anyone.
Fine, and with all her meds that she's taking,
Still not helping anyone.
I can't see. her.
Congratulations, departure board.
And that was Metheringham, Red Wing.
Yes.
We're on the Red Wing.
That barrier still stayed tight up. I tightened it with the ratchet a little while ago. It got very tight, it's now
We're
going
on the
really
red
slow.
line.
Yes. What's the Grimsby line called?
We still don't know. How many travel diaries have we asked that
Jeff
now?
and Vicky don't know.
How many
Ask
travel
them when they're at
diaries?
Market Raisin.
How many travel diaries have we done now where we asked that?
I don't know.
Maybe we should ask the audience.
I need to get hold of Jeff as well.
Jeff, if you're watching this, tweet it.
I know he want to come back down and see me. He was asking where I were when he was doing Market Raisin.
Tractor. I gotta go toilet.
Go on.
I can't.
Well, don't move.
I know. How about excuse me, please?
Excuse me, Karen.
That's fine.
Yeah, come on, don't take half an hour.
She's alright.
It takes years.
Well,
So now she's blocking the way. How very organised.
I'm sure it'll sort itself out.
I'll put my feet up for a second.
I still can't quite see. Sorry, let me have his picture.
One my old platform. One. Let me just get that checked through. Oh, no signal. I don't know exactly where we are.
Pay electric and gas and
Between Metheringham and Scotwick. Not that much.
he does that then.
Of course it will.
Oh dear.
when?
It's money goes.
Yeah.
Money goes to Santa, carers, you know, where is it?
Scoppic.
Make sure it's okay.
That was good timing, I just noticed that.
Next
The
is
diagram ain't keeping up, it's buggered. It's as buggered as Medringham's bulge.
it was
Okay,
funny
they're
because
staying
on
down.
Thursday, my dad and my grandparents had to go to a funeral, so but because it was all in Weymouth, they had to take the train.
Great Western Railway from Bristol.
No, they did Waterloo, Weymouth.
That'd be Paddington. Oh yeah, yeah, Waterloo.
Yeah, they did,
On the side anytime you'll see 2 kilo 32 from Peterborough to Lincoln Central.
they did Newark King's Cross,
That
and then
diagram's
they
fucking-
stayed the night in London, and then on Friday they did the 6:30 of Waterloo to Weymouth.
Oh,
but
God. 153s.
the 5:30 Weymouth was still in because there was a points failure
Roasting.
on the platform.
That's normal, that. Waterloo's full of trouble these days. You know something that's arse.
And then on the way back,
They've changed all the voice files so it's slow Celia now. Oh god. I've got to do Worksop next week as well.
and then
Meadowhall, Sheffield and Worksop.
on the way back, my nan couldn't figure out how buttons work and got stuck in the toilet.
How lovely.
Sorry, I want this.
Apparently someone got stuck in the toilet.
Yeah, my nan got stuck in the toilet.
How lovely. She forgot what a button did. There's Joe's line there. Yeah.
Figure out how to get out of the toilet.
Try pushing it. It
Is
might
that
work.
No,
station?
you can't when you've got dementia, because that means you can't remember anything.
No, then
How to do anything. And so she got in there and then forgot how to press a button to get out.
Apparently it's not the first time.
It won't be the last.
She's been
It won't be
stuck
the
in the
last
toilet.
either.
I don't want to get old.
Where you going to whether you like it or not.
I know.
yeah, point.
I'm
We all
trying
are.
to grow old gracefully.
We're early. 1 minute early.
Oh, hey.
Diagram's gone down, it's gone really slow. It's gone as slow as the new Celia update. Damn South Western Railway.
Is that the new meme?
I don't know. Far on.
Ugh, creepy.
Yeah, next week I've just got to ensure that Meadowhall's not fallen in the southwest trap.
Horse.
And their Worksop hasn't. So next week I've got to try and do 3 places in one go. Of course, Sheffield for the additional Newcastles.
Yeah. I did. I sold that bed that we gave me.
Did you?
Yeah, lady was just starting out.
Yeah, we'll get reports at Roskington, by the way.
Spoiling, will we actually see anything?
In our time, probably. No, of course not.
What?
And it's out the house.
Wait, did that say 10:24?
No.
Yeah.
Yes, it does. 10. No, it's 12:04. Damn it.
Ah.
You're getting old.
Ruslington?
No.
Not yet.
What's this then? Is this the outskirts?
Can't tell if my diagram's dating or not.
Yeah, this is Ruslington.
It's too high.
Look out for the butcher so we can take a verbal dump on it.
Already done that.
Too
Oh.
high.
The Facebook ratings I put a 1. I said that I was last year's food inspector,
He will get through it.
or whenever it was where they blamed it down to the owner not being in. I said that I was the inspector. They wouldn't know, would they? They wear great big black macs and black bloody hats. You won't know who they are or where they are.
Next call is Ruskin.
I agree. Yeah.
Who are you?
Next
Where,
card is Reskington.
who are you? Where are you from?
You should take it.
Yeah,
I said 6.
A thing.
yeah.
Old bridge. Knock it down.
Only because we know
Kill
what
it
it
for
is.
In the Worksops is
Actually,
worse
don't
than
do
that.
That's a good
That's a
price.
bad idea.
It's better
Tree.
than 5.
But he said he took it for
Yeah, I can't tell if my dial's up to date. I'll know because we'll go on a Sleaford corner in a few minutes.
Under the bridge.
Okay.
Under the bridge.
But 6 is good.
Bridge 8.
So you're saying Jamie should be there now?
Taking it.
What?
Yeah, and then it's got the
He said he'd be there for about 10, didn't he?
Oh, 10 or 11. Oh,
Oh,
So if
Jesus.
it's 6, he should have definitely took it.
Nope, this board's off its arse as well.
oh God, but that's even worse.
That was last night.
Works though.
There's the old station
I'd
building over
advise
there.
him to take it.
Is there still no board on this?
Other side, no, whilst I'm here. Oh,
Why
sorry.
But most of these want to go to sleep.
Right, might be able to read that board as we pass.
Ah, no, it's gone.
It's bucket off. Yeah, this board works, but very, very vaguely. Come on.
It's got an information symbol.
This screen is awaiting the correct feed.
Rip.
Not going to report it though because the time is right. So that's one thing, and you've got an L point there.
Hell is this thing?
This, I don't know. Yeah, it does report. The boards report back. Next train 11:32.
Oh, what? Need a massive lorry in the background there.
Anyway, I thought there was some kind of injunction that you can't go.
I believe we're paralleling the Sleaford Road.
Probably.
She wants to be
I'll check the map.
Incoming bridge.
Yes.
What does that roundabout sign say? I can't tell.
I can't. Right, yeah, that's the.
Something Sleaford.
That is B1188 Sleaford Road. Look, my car's following the track.
His car's following
Driving
the
on
track.
the track.
Look, it says on the app. On the app.
On the app.
On the app.
Who's driving a car?
Look, on the app.
Lessingham.
The train tracks.
Yeah, it's picked up Lessingham as a road and it wants me to align.
Yeah, what is that?
Foot crossing, MSL.
You filmed there before?
Yep. Open for a postman. Twice.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. That £60 would have been spent on something else, wouldn't it?
My channel's still underrated.
Hey, that was an auto signal right there. Right, what?
My channel's still underrated.
That is something that
That's not poo, is
they
it?
say you offered, and that was it.
Yes.
Great pile of shit.
So it's on you.
There was a great big pile on the road at Metheringham the other day.
Wheat. That's wheat.
That's how I read it out as well. Who put that great big pile of shit there?
That's how this square was from.
Oh dear.
Oh, what's this? Car boot.
Yep. Camping.
Oh, camping.
Going camping.
Camping, bikes. Oh, it's a bike thing, look.
Bike fest.
Yeah, bike
Maybe.
fest.
I don't know.
It is, it's all bikes, look.
Where's the track now? There should be a track.
No, that's, is it?
If it's a bike festival, would there be a track?
I don't know. Okay, yeah, map's up to date. So now we're about to turn on to
Yeah, we're
Sleaford.
about to turn on to Sleaford.
The HST would just be leaving for Skegness.
Ah,
Boston and Skegness. We should be in platform 3 by the way.
because school shooter.
Should. Should be using platform 3. Changing points. Oh god, that's a treat. Sleaford North. Seen better days. Box has gone that side now though. Last time was down here, that was still there.
We're gonna combine harvesters. Combine harvester.
Oh, that's not early.
Very early. It's so early they forgot to start.
Let's head to Sleaford.
How
So
useful.
Sleaford.
Yeah, we will be on platform 3. Whether do it or not, I won't know. Wait, I'm confused.
Will there be a Nottingham train or anything like that?
The 12 East Midlands train service to Grantham as locked in at Bingham and Grantham. Oh, well done.
Oh dear.
Well done. Calls at Grantham twice and then terminates there again from Bingham.
Fen Bay services. Garage doors. Why the heck? No.
Why the now?
The council's out here with their freight depot. Apparently.
Wow.
And then you've got the recycling centre.
Well, 2 are giving up anyway.
Casually.
They'll follow me lead essentially. The 2 that come from Lincoln Castle Academy.
they failed.
They're giving up.
That's what I said to Shane about he has to go into college. And when they said that he wasn't there, I ran up straight away and I said, "I'll tell you what, the lad's not missed a bloody day." I said, "You can find out."
Well, yeah, because I actually liked college
You do like college,
Yay.
don't you? So it's different to school.
compared to NK.
Yeah, that's an
I actually
improvement.
made friends.
Yeah, she did.
That's the first.
Even a lady friend.
Then happened for 4 years.
Even a lady friend.
Yeah.
Well, kind of. I say that.
Yeah, she's
Lady
a friend,
friends.
isn't she?
Yeah, well, she's a friend.
She's a friend.
And she's
Who
a...
needs actually a friend right
Yeah.
now? I mean, I
Thanks to diabetes.
Well, that was quite time, didn't it? They were laughing there. Oh,
It'd
perfectly
be funny
timed.
if she ends up watching this travel diary.
Yeah. Maybe. I'll probably chuck it out by Wednesday anyway.
Because if any of you are watching this, hi.
Bye. But yeah, I should be in September. With the interview, I'm just going to give them what I'm looking for, and it's simple as that.
What are you looking for?
I don't know.
I didn't know they had a uniform.
These guys ain't a bloody clue.
I'd love one, and that's what we all ought to do in those Karen. We ought to have a little
Whoa,
allotment.
there's animals
We could have
down
a little
there.
shed and our cup of tea.
Yeah, that's what I might do.
Do a few veggies.
Yeah.
Leave the
See if there's any
boys.
vacancies going at Derby panel.
Always wanted one, but I'm not very good at growing veggies. But I guess I could learn.
Yeah.
You could learn.
Could learn.
It's never too early to learn.
You're out the house, aren't you?
That's something.
I like how they got the little sheds and they've got their teas and coffees and they've got somewhere to sit and
Okay, it's just tea
That's a
still
very
in.
bad milepost.
looks good.
Oh, there's just tea at 10:55. Yes, it is.
Would we see it or not?
We'll be stopping here shortly to await our path clearance into Sleaford. Sleaford, the next station
And
stop.
there is Sleaford over there.
We've got a few allotments in Highcombe. But someone said there's like years before you keep.
Yeah.
Going slow.
You're waiting.
Stopping.
Yeah.
Is that supposed to be a foot
They're going to chuck us in platform 1 anyway, I have that feeling.
I think it'd be more important.
They said 3, but we're going to go in 1.
Yourself, the way things are
Shall we
going.
see?
Have you heard the adverts just lately about food? It's starting
Yeah,
to-
1's clear anyway.
starting
Let's
to
see where we go.
about how to eat and stuff. On about in 20 something. They've got a £2 billion to feed.
Yeah. I noticed when I had brother Chris the other day.
Less.
Less in it.
Yeah. And some of the biscuits.
Why is it all the
Less-
weird people
Less weight.
Yeah.
from our former group live on the Red Wing?
I don't know. There's the other line. For Grantham.
Yeah, not even mine. That's definitely seen better days for the
They're
wheat
literally
Here's Sleaford West.
and the siding.
Due an upgrade in a year or
the
2.
same.
Gates is still too big.
It's always interesting, isn't it?
We repainted the lines though.
Ladies and gentlemen, will shortly arrive at Sleaford.
Yeah, we're not going in platform 3.
Your next call.
Tampa? No.
Oh yeah, they've sorted out the foot crossing here.
I like those little
The team saw my video about how you can just lean over and push the button. That's been sorted now. They've moved the button further away.
What kind of button is it?
And then a standard stamp when you see it on this side in a minute.
We'll have to do something like that. I'm going to clean
There, you see they've moved it.
someday, one day.
So you can't just lean over and poke it.
I don't know what to do, you know, because
This is apparently platform 3.
years ago, and I don't know if they were
Well done, Sleaford. Well done.
grown propagators.
And yeah, there's the temporary bridge. Made out of scaffolding. Not very strong.
Should sell them.
Random pair of lights are still there, I think.
Yep.
Because the lady
Wig
who
wags.
goes
Why is there?
first
There's East Midlands trains people there.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be here.
It's because the ticket office will be closed again. Always is.
Oh look, 10:51 people. We're on platform 1. Knowledge.
Okay, so you're saying 10:51 platform 3, are you, Sleaford? I'm fairly sure that's over the far end, over there.
They've took that out as well.
Yeah, so it's nearly ready for a new camel. January's for sale.
I didn't know Sleaford was staffed.
2 registers apiece.
It's supposedly not. Ticket office is closed again, that's why. Loser default open. You're supposed to be keyed off, there's east.
It's not worth the money.
That skirt's knackered.
It's about 600 quid.
Someone hit it.
Aldi.
Aldi!
That's remember that hotel? I bought it, it was £4 and it's a turbo, it was 1.7 and it was in good nick too.
Little boys at peace now, didn't they? Last night.
Oh, it's gone, has it?
He's gone last night.
Those parents.
They're a
Oh,
bloody
that's
pain.
creepy.
And then,
Yeah,
and it disconnected and
What even is that?
I haven't a bloody clue.
It's like an abandoned factory.
No, because they want that, they want to farm in the village now.
They don't want anyone in there.
No, they want an island now.
No, but then the parents accused the hospital of this, that, and the other.
Yeah, it's been going on since January.
You don't realise how rural the Red Wing line actually is. Take a ride
I'm
on that.
I'm actually on that side.
Oh, it's lovely, isn't it?
They wanted his family feet.
I've back there. I've rode on the castle. I've rode on the Dukes. I've rode on the Red Wing. Poacher. I rode on the Poacher.
We're slightly on it until we turn off.
Get a few good tips off there, but
Yeah, but
I
it's
didn't read it
not.
all, but she got a troll, didn't she? Well, I was so tempted to say something, but I thought,
I swear,
no,
Sheila
because-
did. Well, last time I went to
this is
Sheila,
gonna
she's
be
like,
good.
oh, when are you going to bash the Poacher?
Mm.
And I'm like, money.
You've got Brickland to do. Do it in a couple of weeks, I think. So I've got
I think
Sheffield
the bottom
next.
line's called the Humberlink or something.
Something like that.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And then you've got South Transpennine.
Mm.
This is a good one. Minions. I want to run away when you read the bit at the box.
We didn't report out to Sleaford yet.
Oh, poor thing.
Now we're turning off.
I get a few online, some of them are a little bit deep, but some of them are really true. It's like, you know, I think one of my stepsister put something on and says, what was it, didn't give a shit, someone didn't give a shit, whatever, give a shit, and I was like, oh, alright then, okay.
You know, this pricing isn't actually too bad. 15 quid for Lincoln to Peterborough there and back for one.
No.
No, it wasn't that.
More expensive by Newark. A lot more.
Because it's a mainline station.
Yeah.
And for some reason, because logic, the main line is dearer.
Yeah, I like the zone floor.
They have to accommodate, don't they?
I know they've got better trains and all that.
That's why they recommend your book.
Then I've got in
Apparently, oh yeah, that's another thing according to my dad. Southwest trains don't care about booking on the Weymouth trains.
They don't.
Yet they care about it on the Bournemouth, Exeter and all them.
These Midlands don't care about booking full stop. The amount of tweets I've seen this week about people saying, someone's in my seat, there's no reserve tag. It was never laid out in the first place.
I've only seen reservations on the Liverpool to Norwich.
Yeah, they're never obeyed.
Hell, if you've seen my St Pancras video and you looked inside the HST, you would see no reservations.
They don't bother.
Have you even seen my St Pancras video from like last year?
Probably. They just don't bother.
Last summer, when I did High Speed 1,
They put a picture of their living room
and I'm disappointed by Ibsley and Stratford.
right the way from.
They are quite bad.
Ashford though,
Mm. Sarkian.
exactly. Ramsgate, London Victoria.
Southern service to Brighton.
Yeah, it's very weird.
Brighton.
Because Ashford has too many London destinations.
I wonder how one's.
It's got Victoria, St Pancras, Charing Cross.
Alright,
Mm.
well, that's interesting.
Cannon Street, no.
Yeah, who cares about Cannon Street?
Who cares about Waterloo eventually getting 24, is it, platforms back again?
That'll be bigger than Edinburgh Waverley, which is
That's got
the current,
20.
current biggest train
Then it got
station.
20, this including the ABs, etc. Or the north and west, or wherever it is.
Edinburgh Waverley is currently the biggest station, I believe.
Probably.
I know Clapham Junction and Birmingham New Street, they're quite close.
They're not busy though. In comparison, they're not very busy.
Load of donkeys.
Oh, some people might not be able to see the attachment because of its privacy settings. Have a go when you get
started off very, very, well, interestingly this morning.
So interesting, they've not even heard back from the Twitter team.
Apparently, the creator of this YouTube channel has been banned off the station, even though it's kind of understandable why.
Not official though.
I'm not going to go into the gory
It's not official. Otherwise they'd have written a letter. They'd have got a letter through the BTP if it was official.
Yeah.
We're still doing the market anyway. Because then it's all volunteers. And I could volunteer. They can't pull me out.
If you do, then that will be bloody
Well, they can't
funny.
pull me out.
They're trying to, are they trying to be scary?
Well, they're not winning.
No, they're not, but still.
So of course I spoke to the old tower last week at Derby. That was fun. They probably won't remember it though.
I bet they were,
Because it's so busy in there, they probably won't remember it if you ask them to.
I bet they were overly happy. Oh, train spotters come to see, yes!
And I'm commonly on the feed helping out.
People are interested in what we are doing.
Yeah, the system's really complicated though. The chef showed us a video of the Arriva Tower. It opens in separate sections. I think it all gets reviewed afterwards.
Why is Spalding such a
Yeah.
long distance?
Because it is.
I believe we join up with the East Coast shortly after Spalding.
Yeah, at Warrington.
And then we go the rest of the way to Peterborough.
Is it? Where's that? I don't know where it is. I have no idea. Seems like it. But did I see someone's garden there with the user work crossing on the back of it? I swear I just saw it.
If so, then
Blowtoft.
if so, then you need that house.
Whee! We pass Alison's place in a minute, that's the next crossing. We might even see her outside.
Awesome.
Doing a pump-ups. Yeah, but she's at Maltings.
Hi, Joe is Oliver.
Hi Shane, it's Oliver.
The stale meme.
Fun though,
That's
because I kept trolling Joe with it afterwards.
that was a good meme.
Yeah, he said his user worked. He said he scrapped Oliver, but I was just then doing the same thing.
I believe we're still yet to find today's meme.
Yeah, that'll be at Peterborough. It might be. Oh, fucking Electro Star again. Yeah, that's what they bloody
Oh
are.
yeah, 387s.
I don't want to see any Electro
Or
Stars, that would be
700.
unlucky.
700 though.
Thames Link.
Yeah, apparently.
But there are some test runs today though,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
they might be down.
When's 465 coming through?
I think about half 3.
We'll be there by then.
Should be.
It's fine.
Unless 16:25 ends up cancelling an hour early.
An hour early.
Or before 3 o'clock, I'll check and then get 15:11 as the diversion essentially.
Meh.
That's the only other plan. If that gets tits up, go find the hotel and hopefully the ticket will be extended. Because it can only go wrong.
Well, now that you've jinxed everything, you can
jinxed it before it went right.
Bridge.
What's that?
Here we are. Gonna get a shot of Allison's place with Bass.
That's maybe that's the first
I know we're here.
That's the very first picture.
Iron shop.
No.
Ah, whatever.
She's in his 17th.
Then again, it's
Nyam.
been to Christmas. Don't stand a chance, really.
Got it. That is her place. Just
That's a
past
very weird
Maltings
house.
Lane.
Where's she gone then? Is that who alerted you to a nanny? Oh, it proves she does care a little bit then, doesn't it?
What was that one?
I don't know.
There was one which we just
That
passed.
golden eye edges, I think. Unless that's that.
She could make carers out.
Well, there was two right there.
I'll check the map in a minute and we'll just tag Allison. We're near Donington anyway.
Especially if she is looking after her. Well, I mean, she isn't. But then again, she is kind of looking out for her now.
That was Cherry Alt.
No, she would have told you.
Yeah. Yeah, Golden Eye Edge is the one we saw with the short set of lights was Church Lane.
Does she?
No, really, there's loads of those. That was Quadring, actually. Or Quadring, what do you call it? What do you call it? Crude Room.
What's next?
There's sunflowers in that field.
Oh! They're gonna grow to be really tall.
Oh, how lovely. Oh my god, there's loads of them on.
They're gonna be really tall when they
They're
get
gonna be really
older.
tall and they're going to take over the world.
Yes.
Well, I've just sent you another one.
Brewery.
That's small.
Gosbutton's the next one that's not listed.
Why are you
Oh, yeah,
not
I'll have to wait
listed?
till she approves me, but that's fine.
I checked with Beta and he ain't got any location for it, so he's not drawn it.
Oh, that'd be good for the garden. I like the garden ones. Oh, 45 cents a year.
Hey?
What's that?
I think it's Allison's.
What's that?
Thought it was. Well, that? No idea.
A vegetable of some kind?
Gosbutton.
Who's that?
One looks after Oliver at Queen's Park.
Oh,
Go
yeah.
away,
Oh,
clouds.
my.
Clouds, go away.
Clown, go right.
They're not going to listen to me.
I think it's probably her. So, okay, I've done a mental note of the next crossing. Go away. I don't want to find friends. Oh, it was Debbie Tanner.
No, no, no.
Oh yeah, look, it's come up on
It's a
mine.
weird person.
Very nice.
Cheel Road. Another short set of lights.
No, there was a load of people in high vis just picking vegetables.
That's normal.
You don't need high vis to pick vegetables.
So is that a cabbage field?
Yes, it is.
Water Drove.
And it's by water, so it speaks the truth.
It's by Droval. Map's gone down due to low signal, but I've got the next one listed anyway. Bertley Fen.
Oh, hang on, you sent me somewhere. Karen, you've invited me to join something.
Something.
I can't see until it's still at chaos discount.
Still at chaos discount. Oh well.
Oh yeah, cleaning your
There's an
home.
old dude doing his garden.
Flax mill.
There's another one. It's Happy Cats. That's a good one.
That'd be nice.
That's an easy one to do.
Okay.
Just get your list down there.
Yeah, that's alright. Okay. That's good.
Random village.
That's easy, like that.
Someone's been chopping at the wheat. What are those things in there? Ah, we will never know.
Cherry Holt.
Correct. Look at it said.
Hit it now. We're not far from Spalding, where we're sitting for 7+ minutes.
Load of people. That.
An outdoor greenhouse, essentially.
No, pole frame.
They're not even.
I used to put those up.
Pigeons. Thing.
Blue gout.
Pole frame.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Corn.
Then one of the next crossings, the
Haven't they
control.
seen? They shouldn't let
We've
that.
seen some rare stuff today. We've seen.
They shouldn't let that grow any higher. Have they not seen any horror movie?
No,
Oh god, have you seen that one? What is it? The fire starters were in there.
probably.
They go in the corn. It's
More like Freddy versus Jason.
Hmm.
No, that's an actual thing.
I know it is.
2003,
Uh-huh.
where Jason comes out the cornfield
Yes.
and starts killing everyone because he's a badass.
Mill Green.
Scary badass. Can't watch over like that. The one I could never watch was the Chucky movies. I used to
Park
get-
Road.
Thought of something under my bed.
We're
Just-
definitely
just
in
don't do
Spalding
that
right
for
now.
me. Can't imagine.
We will shortly be arriving into Spalding. Spalding for the next station stop. This train will wait here for a short period of time. Please use this time to stretch your legs.
Can't make money longer.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a few moments' time we'll arrive at Spalding. Please be aware service isn't due to depart Spalding
There you go.
until 11:19. Spalding is our next call.
And we've arrived about 9 minutes before departure.
Why the hell do we have so long?
I don't have a clue.
Is it to let other trains pass?
No, there's no other train.
We'll be taking a few minutes break.
Yeah.
For no reason.
No stress.
We haven't even been going for an hour.
Maybe
yet.
the driver wants a fag.
No,
Maybe.
not gonna stress. It's no.
Platform's
Well, that's
still
the
like
same
how
as
it's
the
been.
It hasn't me anyway.
Look at that place for the signal.
No, I get stressed and then it's like. oh,
Casually put it on the platform.
oh,
And Spalding.
Somebody put them in, or do you reckon that? Oh, that's pretty.
Do we put them by the community?
Oh, that's nice. Look, that isn't it? Someone's actually took time to do something.
After 8 minutes.
Didn't seem it.
Yes, it did. Now departing Spalding.
This train will now call.
Look at that for a staircase. It's all hidden. Oh dear, that doesn't. No extra platform.
A lot of extra platform.
Spalding.
Too much extra platform. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Shopping centre across the other side there. Windsor Centre.
Oh, they don't know.
Little
I always
D&M.
get confused whether it's Windsor or Wandsworth.
Comment below.
I know it's Windsor Road. Used to have a signal box right there. Windsor Road has that little sign as well. I think it's just a location marker into that little one with a grid reference and name on. Just like a location marker.
I don't know much about Spalding.
No, don't need to, it's boring. Hawthorne Bank. Used to be an HB many, many moons ago. Oh god, this next one's a default name for many roads.
Let me guess, Church Lane.
No. Where is it? Come on. Give this AHB here. London Road.
Oh,
No, really.
we're nowhere near London.
There's millions of bloody London roads.
There's one in Grantham.
One at Retford.
Probably one in Newark.
Yes, I think so actually.
Next. Pheasant.
South Drove.
Next to a river. Just got past. Excuse me, Karen, I need to get to the toilet again.
Mother, move.
Again?
Yes, it's very bumpy.
No.
Yes, it is. So excuse me then.
I did.
Alright
It
then.
hasn't moved.
Seriously, mate.
I haven't seen that for a long time.
Lux Road.
Go over that.
It's 20s.
Normally, mate.
I've been going forever now.
What, mate?
Yeah, it's quite bumpy.
If you feel like this gets to destination.
It's made the top of the seat dirty.
It's nervous because you're meeting people.
Straight away, that's it.
Good to see Jamie actually. I'm quite looking forward to seeing him.
Is he going to be on his own?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he will be now. He's old enough, isn't he?
Tinsley's.
So when we are,
It's a crossing we just passed.
well, I didn't see it. Went past in a flash.
Yeah, wherever it is. Make sure it works. Make sure it bloody works. Good. Used to be a station at the next crossing. Gives you a clue where we are.
When was it closed?
I haven't a bloody clue.
How far are we away from Peterborough, Roberts?
There's the signalling map. We've got that lot, and then a little bit further after that. Littleworth. I said that weird. Littleworth. We've got a big break to Deeping St James and Follybank, Peakirk. Let's see if we've got the next diagram ready. Yeah, Hitchin Stoke, yes I have. I've already got it set to Peterborough. Another foot crossing there. No idea what it is, he's not listed. Stick it in the sky. Might get somewhere then.
I was like, oh, when we was away on holiday, but I
refurbished 158s.
Yeah, they can charge a road.
Yeah.
Road is charged.
Yeah, this 5 season's lasting a lot longer than my 6. That's lasting a lot longer than my 6 would. That'd have roasted by now.
Yeah.
That'd probably blown up.
Qualifying cars on the 6.
Say that again.
Qualifying on the cars at 6 tonight.
Oh.
Yeah, 6
Oh.
o'clock.
Yeah.
But it did say to me last night, when you're on it out, the way goes slow. I said, well, pick yourself out from the last one, man. Good time. Because all I do is walk out and pick out from the marathon. Steady walk up there, steady walk.
Yeah.
And I get asked, well, why don't you use the bus? I said, because I can walk quicker.
Yes.
I'm not passing many buses, you're not passing.
Good to have a little walk. As long as you don't get to the point where you can't get back. Because you're knackered. I've done that before.
We all probably have.
My juice, I'm not allowed to juice from it.
What?
Yeah, the Oasis.
Don't know that one.
Right. Oh.
She thinks it's coffee, violet coffee. Don't drink too much of it with sugar in it.
That wouldn't cause a cough.
She said it's one.
Okay.
And it's sip now and again.
Okay.
All the time.
Oh, zombies. Oh.
I'm old. How right. Deeping St James.
It's not what I sent you, was it?
Oh,
Sent you a message. I don't know. I wasn't waiting. But it showed me the message from Shane, didn't you?
Yeah.
And what did I put?
I don't know.
Is it limited Peterborough?
I don't know.
And he said, what's limited?
Oh dear. About another 10 so minutes to go.
It's because I was taking a break from doing something.
Clearly it wasn't though. No idea. I couldn't read the sign.
Went AWOL. Which it normally does anyway. But she said things in really
Follybank. We're now in Peterborough.
Right. Okay. Oh, that's interesting.
We have to, in order to get to the station, we have to go out of Peterborough to get back in.
Right. Okay.
At the moment we're in Peterborough, but in order to get to the station, we have to go out of Peterborough and then come back in. Because we join up with the East Coast in a minute. We join up with the East Coast main line.
It's got very cloudy.
It has come over cloudy, yeah.
Hopefully it'll rain a bit.
No,
We need rain.
no.
Lots of it. All of it.
It's alright for the crops, stuff like that.
Bridge.
Oh, please don't rain.
It's actually not that bad, it's just the tint that these windows have. These windows have a slight amount of tint.
Camera's picking it up as dark as out there.
Yeah, up there though, it's quite light according to the.
Automatic.
Well, hopefully it'll just.
Yeah.
Has anyone got
Oh,
Yeah, I've said goodbye to my little friend. Got a new little friend.
goodbye.
Be very careful how you speak to them.
Yes. Very. Oh,
Yeah, I haven't walked it when I think about it.
Yeah, what's that?
a bower.
Yeah, I'm in blow up.
Yeah.
A vacuum.
Alright.
Because he worked out how to
Here
do
it
the
comes.
bread.
Here comes Warrington.
Oh, God. Yeah, I keep flipping about with bloody focus. Yeah,
Still like
there's the East Coast Main Line. There's Jamie's bridge over there, I think. That grey one.
Looks like
Can't remember.
Tallingson's bread.
Bread.
I see her on Monday at night.
I don't know how far back it is, but in a moment you'll see 1 Liam Road 6 from Liverpool Lime Street to Norwich.
I think I just saw it.
No, but is it already gone?
Otherwise, we'll be getting other people. It's taking danger of
I think it's probably already
Oh, no,
gone.
There's a double amber.
Lamber. There's the slow lines over there for Stamford.
And other stuff.
Yeah, it's ahead of us.
You'll be seeing a 158 in a minute. For East Midlands. Going to Norwich.
Norwich.
From Liverpool Lines.
No, isn't this Jamie's bridge here? This green one.
Yeah, where he used to. Yeah, that's one. Remember when he came on his bike there when we went to London?
Yeah, there was one day he wore Crocs and slipped.
I'm not looking up.
We're getting a new signal ready there.
Why do you electric wires on the cross-country route?
The 82s can go that way
There's
and then
only
loop
one
back.
set though, look. There's only one set on the Stamford lines.
Yeah.
I met up with an old friend actually, and we went for a coffee. Remember when David came?
Yeah.
Didn't he? He came and
Not Stafford, but another.
No.
Stafford, it's another David.
He won't be here anyway. He was only here, I think, on Wednesday. Ely.
Ely. Yeah.
John.
He lives all down that way.
Oh yeah, John's can deliver Ely.
Yeah.
I still don't see the need for an electric wire over there.
No. The mostly $1.91, which I think is London King's Cross Bradford interchange.
And Liverpool Norwich.
That's ahead of us. There's 180. That's 180, 108 for Grand Central.
In a first haul trains.
First Great Western Railway.
Oh. There's green over there. On the slow line. Now which line does the Liverpool Norwich use?
One next to us and then loops back over.
Freight yard, what's about?
Yeah, I've ordered that. Yeah, to get out the station, the gates might be closed, but it might not detect the drawings. I doubt they're closed.
Well, we'll hang on to them, yeah.
Oh, that's got a train with it.
Something I've not noticed yet. There was a little manufacturing factory out here before. I don't remember whereabouts it was.
Here comes the Dutch branch, there's an intermodal.
And
Dutch
GB,
branch,
that's the Peterborough Virtual.
And its will be the DB yard.
729 and 68.
Yeah.
We will shortly be arriving into Peterborough. Peterborough is the next and final station. When leaving the train, please take all of your personal belongings with you and mind the gap between the train and the platform edge. Any luggage left on the train will be handed into Peterborough Lost Property. Next station, Peterborough. This train will terminate here.
Dutch branch, Schenker, where is it?
That's the nearest Lost Property, but I'd like to come back to Lincoln again.
Then you get
It won't be
charged,
cleaned
don't
there.
You get charged for it.
£25 a day it used to be.
Miles away, thinking, well,
If you leave any property on the train,
yes.
Peter Breesfield Boxer.
and it happened at Lincoln, didn't it?
Yeah.
Johnny's
Just
iPod.
within a few moments time we'll be arriving
It
at
happened to Joe,
Peterborough.
and he had to
On
pay
leaving the train, make sure you take with you all luggage and belongings. While you're on the station, keep these with you at all times. And if you do see or hear anything
There we
suspicious
go.
or unusual, please report this to either a member of railway staff or
The
to
British
Transport
Police.
You can text British Transport Police on
61016.
Also, keep tickets with you. You may need them to exit the station.
We've got ours, haven't we?
Peterborough will be our next and final call.
Thank you for choosing East Midlands Trains to complete your journey today.
Even though you can't choose anyone else.
Could have gone by Virgin.
Oh, hang on, sorry.
You've been here over an hour
And then
ago.
I lose and we go, oh!
Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh, there's the test crossing there, look.
Oh, they've actually got barriers.
Yeah, it's got two old Godwins on a Smith's motorbox.
Oh my God.
I'll even zoom into it.
What
Two-
do they actually
two-
do with it?
That's just for test. That's got two Godwin arms on SPX / oh bloody hell, what's it? Smith's motorboxes. This is Peterborough, so Jamie will be on 2.
Yep.
That's there then. 2B.
Hey, every second, let's all wave and embarrass him.
DMU 2.
There's said Norwich.
Yes.
Oh, where is he?
Down the other end, there's a freight train in there. Tarmac train.
Oh, I wanted to
Oh, yeah.
wave.
Oh, sand train.
Wanted to wave. We'll go find him.
It'll be down the other end.
Hello, Peterborough.
Here we go then.
Stop.
Seven 1013 London King's Cross Edinburgh Waverley.
Take.
and 117, one off the 22 from Leeds to London King's Cross. Other side there looks to be $1.11 London King's Cross Leeds.
Next train to platform 4, 1149, then train service to Leeds. Call it Grantham, New North Gate, wait for West Gate at Leeds, now approaching platform 4.
You take Grantham. Doncaster?
No, Grantham, Newark, Westgate. Oh. 82228. There's Josh. Yes, thank you.
And 365523 on the 1146 Great Northern Service to London King's Cross. Calling at, I believe,
527 and 523, 1 Papa 61 to London King's Cross.
Olsey, Hitchin, Stevenage, Finsbury Park and London King's
If you were
Cross.
Julie Berry a minute ago, then yeah. From Edinburgh Waverley to London King's Cross. Okay, Grand Central. No idea. One of them 92 London King's Cross, Sunderland. Okay, there's JV. This is... I don't have a bloody clue the head code right now. From Middleton Towers to Artpla sidings. 66027 with the Deutschbahn containers. It's good because the company's now the same. Easy to stop somewhere up there for a crew change. Oh, just there then. 027 to Artplay. Fabe's trains here. Okay, 1015 London King's Cross Edinburgh Waverley.
Here comes the first train of the day. This is the...
Is it? Service has already started. 121. Shed's going. For Artplay. God, I need charging. I'm only on 10%. I said I'd charge on dinner. 82,204.
12 something or other, Virgin Trains East Coast
16.
12,
London, Edinburgh.
Virgin Trains East Coast service. This here with the 1218.
Cross-country
Cross-country
service to Stansted Airport.
Calling it Ely,
March, Ely, Cambridge, Alderley End.
Cambridge, Alderley End.
104.
And Stansted Airport, it's 170, 104, that's all you need to know.
Is it? Where's first class? Give us that.
Okay.
It's at the wheel.
What's 104 to Stansted Airport?
Stansted Airport, not
Via Birmingham
New Street.
to Stansted Airport via Birmingham New Street.
Oh dear.
$181.09. One, two, four. Two on 7, 1 Delta 12 London Leeds.
Grantham,
Okay, Romeo 82, Norwich, Liverpool, running late.
Alfreton, Chesterfield, Sheffield, Stockport, Manchester, Piccadilly, Manchester, Oxford Road, Croydon Central, Widnes, Liverpool, South Parkway, Liverpool Line.
Oh Jesus.
I think what I think.
813, old one.
813. Did I get those calling points right?
I don't know, I weren't listening. I know, I've been on a new one, I stole all the power that the train broke down. 813 to Liverpool via Grantham and Nottingham.
Heck plasma train, and we're
Yep.
all about to die. Well,
4 Delta 56.
whatever. It's 66.
012, I've already seen that this week. It's all out Meveringham. For the way that it's full or empty. I swear the East Coast Main Line one is longer than the one that's going Red Wing. 012 Tech, which is at Doncaster. I couldn't tell. 103 London King's Cross Hull. Probably full and standing. 1 Lima 7 Liverpool Norwich. 15865.
Here is the 12
Old one.
Eastman's train service to Norwich. 15885. And here we have
Nice way from the driver there.
Yes, I need food.
I don't think you're getting
Josh
off
Vine. That's Rhodes. Rhodes.
15865 to Norwich, and today I'm joined by Highland Chieftain Inverness.
No, it's not.
King's Cross Inverness. Same thing.
£3 and 31810 is 16 London King's Cross Inverness. We're going to get bombed, but it's worth it anyway. Burgers 43 313 when he went off for 26 to Leeds, London. And then here's 1 Delta 13 from London King's Cross to Leeds. Oh, gold.
And with a final
Bold.
bold. Oh yeah, definitely
Oh
bold.
dear.
Definitely bold.
Well, I've got the coaching stock, but I don't know what the rear is. 299.
Bold. That chopper's back again.
Google playing properly. 43277's on the London.
Okay, 43277's on the way with the London. Oh, go away, cross country, not now. Yeah, this one actually has a respectable calling pattern.
311. Maintained at Craig and Tinnett. Ambulance stopped on the bridge and is cross country with 1 November 53 from Stansted Airport to Birmingham New Street on 7110. Saw that at Derby last week. That was paired up with 520.
What was that on?
Cardiff Nottingham, no first class though. On 7110 to Birmingham New Street.
About to die, look at this
Away! $112. One off for 29 from Leeds to London King's Cross. Okay, next in one, Papa 52 from London King's Cross. Tone Wanker.
with the new book, yep.
502.
365 with the new
Great Northern. Well done.
book. And he's got
Oh, Jesus.
5502.
I didn't even see that. That's the new Greater Anglia, that's 203. I swear it is. 02 and 24 from London King's Cross. Then this side's Greater Anglia coming in with 2 Echo 76 from Ipswich. 172.70.
172.70 in the new livery.
And at 203, the refurbished
I say
170.
new livery. But
That
he's saying
is.
it's from Ipswich.
That would have gone down Doncaster at some point. 172.70 from Ipswich.
Ayo.
Here's Liverpool Lime Street to Norwich train, that's all we need to know. But
1 Lima 08,
I
Liverpool
can't
Lime Street,
say
Norwich.
words. 15847 on Traffic Explorer.
Okay.
At Norwich. Nowhere near Lincoln. Error.
158 and 47.
Lincoln Castle Explorer to Norwich.
Very much.
VTEC Hust.
Okay, this side. $295 and 310, 1 Sierra 18 London Edinburgh. Next up, 365 524.
Yes.
524.
365 502 to London King's Cross.
1351 Virgin Train service for London King's Cross only, service now depart from platform 3. Platform 3 for the 1351 Virgin Train service for London King's Cross only. Please note platform 3 is a platform alteration for this service.
Okay, this is one of the 15 London King's Cross leads.
Platform 7 for the 1351.
102 City of York.
New Street. One in a
$282, 222.
Ah, bloody hell.
172.70.
Get 172.70 now, baby. Right, let's see more. Mainly Ely. Very Stone Market Hitchin.
172, 77 to Limerick, 77 to Ipswich.
Playing. Yes.
Okay, this is the Virgin train service to Birmingham New Street.
What?
66, no, 171, no, 12, Deutsche Bahn Shed. 171, 12 to Birmingham New Street, 1 November 55 from Stansted.
Bed train.
Yeah, Dolan's Moor, Scunthorpe.
This must be like the plasma because I have no idea what it's supposed to be carrying. But look at the size of it! Look at the size of it! It's massive!
66041.
66041. It's massive!
You're also going to see the front of Monaco 10 from Edinburgh to London. That's 041 sitting there. It's 43206. And 290. Monaco 10, Edinburgh Wave, London King's Cross. Monaco 11, Aberdeen, London.
Front.
Right, next in 214 from London King's Cross.
Getting bored.
Get it fucked by your mama.
It's 5.
3-1.
The 2 off.
Too many. Oh, it's on its own and all. Why are the local stoppers on the road and running singly? B65531 from London King's Cross. Okay, it's Grand Central. .493 London King's Cross at Sunderland.
3-2.
Quite a bloody bit. 1 Sierra 19 London King's Cross Edinburgh Waverley.
91-132.
Yep, 8 speech. Employer
I got a
pledge.
Coca-Cola now on in my mouth.
And maybe something else.
I do go.
Yeah, mine. $2.10. How rude, 82216. Is it? Thought it was last class. Third class. Fourth class. 5th class, 6th class, 7th class, 8th class, 9th class, 10th class.
You'll find the chance of taste, this is the honest truth, the chance of that one man ever being
Joe
on
Thorpe.
that train against the
95%. Hopefully he's dead in a ditch. Good idea, Jamie. This is 5531, 253 to London King's Cross. Why do some say via Huntingdon, some say via Stevenage? They all call it Huntingdon anyway. West Riding and 209, $1.16, London King's Cross Leeds.
It's a 66 from Leeds to Pipswich.
513. You're shit.
Family PG here.
Ah.
Wait, don't make my the band.
Guys, please ignore my bad commentary. YouTube will not be like this. This is the only day that will be beautiful.
Okay, then there's Great Northern with 1 bob of 54 from London King's Cross. 36553 again.
Yep, 36553. Nothing interesting. Unless this was by itself.
It was not.
If so, if it was on its first route, then it's got a friend.
527 again.
It is the something.
The East Midlands train service to Norwich.
I can't.
1443.
1443 East Midlands train service to Norwich.
777.
188 and once again,
Oh, gold!
I'm totally out.
Four, 5, 8, 777 to Norwich. 1 Lima 09 from Liverpool. Scheisen!
We'll definitely.
This side's 1 for Aberdeen, behind me is 1 from Leeds. Shit! No idea. Well, you've seen the journey in from Lincoln Central. I'm not going to bother recording the journey back. Yeah, it's approaching now. As my train's arriving in on 1B and I'm currently on 3A, I best make a dart for it. There's Shane. Joining us today, of course, was Jamie and Josh. Wall Street, of course, I'll let you see 91-110.
Will be 91-110.
Running 1.17 London Leeds.
And once that's arriving in, I'd like to take all
JV. Joshua Vine.
I'll definitely be coming back to Peterborough at some point. I know.
Via Newark next time, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. Well,
I'm not doing Lincoln again.
no.
I'm gonna have to barge in for the Barnaby announcement.
This morning.
And 230 on the back.
Yeah, easy 230 on the back.
You're now on the end screen.
No idea what my next station's gonna be.
Downham Market
You wish.
in about 6 weeks.
Yeah, but
Might
this
be
has been
lucky.
Peterborough, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.